Consultant marketing from nobody to somebody. Normally, I don't sell from the stage when I speak, at least not for the last 15 years. I just about always collect contact data to begin a relationship. I always take the time to visit with anyone that's interested in learning more. As the result of a consulting contract, an event manager has asked me to speak at 3 of his events later this year. He specifically wants me to sell 30-second marketing. He wants me to do it from the stage because it supports and adds to the planned experience of his program. I did a report on the program having looked at it and said that the overall 2-day event had been well done and provided some unexpected presenters and subjects. But, I said, you missed one thing. The people that attend these kinds of entrepreneurial events come in 2 varieties. These are men and women that are completely new to the startup business and experienced entrepreneurs trying to avoid further failures. Both of these groups need one thing that they generally don't get in online or in-person events. They need a brand, but nobody tells them how to build one. I said, your program talked about all the social media needed to get to a mass market brand. It was excellent in that regard, but provided no solid method to develop the words that set an individual apart. Brands are built one contact at a time, one gem of a contact plus another and another until you have a string of them, like a beautiful string of pearls. You have to be memorable to one person before you can be remembered in the same way by a crowd. You have to go from nobody to somebody. 3 seconds is all you've got to go from nobody to somebody. That's true in person or online. How you answer the question, what do you do, will make you stand out from the crowd or continue in oblivion. A memorable hook is just the beginning. You can get to trust, build a brand, and generate referrals in 10 seconds if you have the right words. The right words. You think through the conversation before it happens so you can find the right words. You don't have to come up with something on the fly. You can truly connect with people by using the right words. The right words can make you memorable in a heartbeat. The right words can generate trust as you introduce yourself. The right words allow people to sort themselves into prospect or referral sources. The right words can establish a brand in the time it takes to speak them. So how do you move from vision to product? Most entrepreneurs have the ability to have others connect with their vision. They start with family and friends and expand to other funding resources, but then comes the time to sell their product or service in order to be successful, and they are often stymied. They have to stop selling the vision and start selling the product or service. Then they have to expand that market to get faster repeat. The right words make the difference. The formula is all about the words. It always includes a hook, a hold, a pitch, and a close. The hook changes your generic title to something memorable, something in the vernacular that inextricably includes your name. The hold must be presented in the prospect's words, with full understanding of their fears, ambitions, concerns, and perceived risks. The pitch must be definitive in how your process or your ability or approach deliveries. It's something that's not available elsewhere while giving them an easy way to explain it to someone else they believe it will fit. The close is more about taking an order when they're ready to buy than selling. Yes, give them concrete examples of what you've done for others. Talk about the outcomes you've delivered, but then just take their order. Then there's the guarantee. If you operate in the English language and fully participate in an in-person or an online 30-second marketing workshop, and you can't develop the words that work based on your fellow students' viewpoints, I will give you 3 hours of my personal assistance. If, after that, your fellow students still say it's a lost cause, you get your money back. No ifs, ands, or buts. That's the way to go from credibility to cash.